it's Dr. MUSO. Today we want to talk about the colonization of Zimbabwe. We want to talk about an O-level question. Here is our question. State the colonial names of these 5 African countries. So we want to talk about these countries: Zambia, Botswana, Namibia, Malawi, Tanzania. These countries, before they attained their independence, what were they known as? Let's start with Zambia. It was called Northern Rhodesia after Cecil John Rhodes Rhodesia. Let's now talk about Botswana. It was known as Bechuanaland. Namibia was known as German West Africa. Malawi was known as Nyasaland. Tanzania was known as Tanganyika. You remember Julius Nyerere, who fought and yet to make Tanzania attain its independence. The first leader of Tanganyika or Tanzania. Then number B, describe any 6 social causes of the colonization of Africa. So here we are going to describe any 6. Remember, when you're answering part B, 6 marks now, it means you have to explain. You give a major point. Major point B1, explanation B2. So B1 plus B2, you get 12 at 12 at 12. So what were the social reasons that led to the colonization of Africa? Number 1, the need to spread Christianity. They wanted to spread the gospel in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Come to Jesus. The need to spread Christianity, it led to the colonization of Africa. The need to civilize the Africans. Africans, they were barbaric according to them. They were uncivilized. Africans, we see that they were half child, half devil. So they wanted to civilize the Africans. They wanted to build schools for the Africans. That on its own, it led to the colonization of Africa. Good climatical conditions. There were good climatical conditions in Africa. Africa was sunny, and we see them now coming to Africa. Why? Because of good climatical conditions that were in Africa. The need for land. They wanted fertile lands. Africa had vast lands, so they wanted to come to Africa. Why? It is because of the vast lands that were in what? In Africa. So the need to acquire lands in Africa led to the colonization of Africa. The need to get cheap labor. They wanted labor from the Africans. Africans are going to provide labor for them. That on its own leading to the colonization of Africa. The issue of overpopulation. They were overpopulated in Europe, so they wanted to come to Africa where there was adequate land, leading to the colonization of Africa. The need to end slavery. They wanted to stop activities of slavery and slave trade in Africa. That on its own again leading to the colonization of Africa. So these are the reasons why the Europeans had to colonize Africa. The social reasons. Thank you so much. It's Dr. MUSO.